Good morning, and can we say welcome back, Dale? Yeah. We'll start in the morning.
Yes.
So we hope you liked our Rapid Bay video. I know we had a lot of fun being there, didn't we?
Yeah, it was good.
And Mel put in a lot of hours editing it. But we are at a place called Clare, which is in South Australia, and we are at a caravan park because we tried doing a low-cost camp and
we winged it and we said, let's just go to the Burra. And we just had one of those times where we were not having a good run.
Like
we had bad things. Little bad things.
We come out of Rapid Bay exhausted. I think that's what it was.
And my big thing is everything was so filthy that I had to get it cleaned because I was going crazy. And we needed to be connected to water.
Yeah, because we had 10 loads, 12 loads of washing?
It was ridiculous. And where we were, we had to contain our grey water, and so it was overflowing because I was doing washing, and then you couldn't, it said you'd get a fine if you let out your grey water, so then I was freaking out because water came out of it, and we were like, let's just go, we just need to go. So we've ended up in Clare in a Discovery Parks, which...
It's only $50 a night though.
No, it was only like 45-ish.
Oh, $45 a night for a Discovery Park.
We have the G'day membership though.
Drive-through site, 2 pools, a swimming park, a big camp kitchen.
Yeah.
We'll take it for a quick stroll around.
Honestly, we don't do caravan parks, but I would recommend this one. It is 100%. Great. It's really good.
And we can fit the car and the van on our site without even unhooking, so...
it's really good.
But yeah, so just a couple of days of cleaning, maintenance. So 3 hours ago I got a haircut. It felt like that. It was probably 3 hours ago.
It's been that, yeah.
And I thought, I'll just come and, trim my beard up and then I'll use the mirror on the car. And I fold the mirror back in and the mirrors don't fold out. The mirrors don't adjust. So I was like, okay, that's weird. And 3 hours I've been on the phone with Clearview and all that sort of stuff. And we have established the combination switch, or the combi switch for the mirrors and the windows has stuffed up. I can't adjust the mirrors, I can't fold the mirrors, I can't do anything. So
we have managed to put power to the mirror.
Yeah, BJ from Clearview Mirrors has helped me over Messenger, and I've got a hot wire. I've got to do the passenger side, yeah? I've got a hot wire power from the battery to the mirror motor so I can fold the mirrors out.
So we just need them to stay out so we can see, obviously.
Yeah, and I'll have to order a new switch because I already know what Nissan's going to tell me. Oh, that you got aftermarket mirrors. We're not going to warrant that. So yeah. Holy moly! We're exploring this historic town in Burra. It's like a mining town, and we're going to explore it. You buy a key, and it gets you into all the different sites. Like, actually, you can go into them all. So we'll take you along with us. Yeah. Look at him. What's wrong with it? He's ready for a hike. These are my stretchy pants. All right, let's do it. Okay. So these are the dugouts that the miners used to live in. So we can go in here and have a look.
Come on, let's go.
Follow the leader. Where's the torch?
Oh, here.
And the lady at the information centre was saying most of the miners died in these dugouts rather than in the actual mine. Could you imagine living like this? Yeah. What? Like the smell would make my hay fever play up something fierce. Wouldn't it?
That's scary, Mummy.
Just the constant dust.
I'm going to make a torch.
This one's empty.
I know.
What's in there? Just...
So everything has a key to get in.
Oh boy.
This did cost money to come and do, obviously. It was...
Did you go downstairs? Did you bring the torch?
No. It was $30 per adult. Kids were free. We're allowed to bring the doggy. and you just drive around the town and unlock all the padlocks to get into the places. And it was a $50 deposit, which you get back to make sure you return the key.
How much cooler is it?
So this was their brewery. Oh!
Promise you it's not a ghost.
Jeez Louise!
If you have a few moments, please take the time to sit and watch this short video. It will start in about 20 seconds.
Oh. Alright, they got us. It doesn't take much to get us.
How cool is this?
Wow. So the guy on the TV just was saying how...
Was that Big Taylor?
Yeah, saying that Wolf Creek was filmed here. Is that true?
Oh, well, I guess if he's saying it's true, it's true. Maybe we should stick together.
Yeah, let's stick together because we don't want to get lost.
I'm scared.
Oh, it's a dead end. Anyway.
Oh.
God, I feel like somebody's going to jump out at me.
Me too.
Yeah, Mummy doesn't do stuff like
Spiderweb,
this.
spiderweb, spiderweb.
So, look, there's little holes up to the peephole things all throughout.
Paisley's trying to scare me. She doesn't like ghost noises.
Who does like those noises?
Stop.
Like enough.
Paisley.
Don't.
This is like a full quest.
It's so full on.
It's too dark, Mummy.
It's alright.
First time actually coming into dark holes.
Oh, God, look at the spider webs. It's a full quest.
I really want to.
Alright.
I want to unlock the jail.
I reckon this one's going to be epic.
Mummy.
I do too, because I'm a
Mummy?
big fan of jail stuff and
Imagine sleeping in here.
crime, but I don't like ghost stuff. So
Daddy, get the door there.
I wouldn't want to sleep here, no.
Alright, let's hope.
It is really hot here, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got to carry the dog.
Ah.
There's,
Yeah, see how they put glass in the top car? To stop people
wow.
climbing the walls?
Mum.
Alrighty.
God, times were simple then, weren't they? That's quite a small jail.
Well, I wouldn't assume it would be that big, because how many people were even here?
Let's go see inside them.
This is like half of our caravan.
So we've just discovered this was actually a girls' reformatory. And it has a list here of the girls. 10 were regarded doubtful cases and 16 were reported to fail. So, yeah, interesting. Punishment. They were locked in a room for a week to come out to do certain work, handcuffs for 12 hours, bread and tea for breakfast, meat, 2 veggies, gravies and a round of bread for dinner. They had a mattress, pillow and 2 blankets at night. Imagine, girl,
Mattress pillow.
if that was your life. You were locked in here and you got hardly anything. Okay, so now we found the list of who was in the jail. So I reckon this must have been a jail and the girls'
That'll become the
reformatory.
girl thing after it.
So, look, someone even got sent to jail because they were
Drunk and disorderly.
drunk. Most of them are stealing,
Look.
drunkenness,
William Dixon got sent to jail for debt.
obscene language. Imagine if he was swearing and got sent to jail. Look at this pig living the dream. Soaking up in the mud, not a worry in the world. Exactly like you, doll. You just live a carefree life.
That's exactly what I do.
That's right.
I was showing the start of this video where yesterday I was stressing about the car breaking, but
Whatever.
carefree life.
So where are we? We have come
place
to
called Hallis?
a hip camp for a change.
Our first hip camp of the trip.
We're not doing
Oh, no,
hip
second.
camps much anymore because
They're expensive.
they have gotten ridiculous in the cost. But this one is near the town Burra.
Hold it further back.
And it's called Cartapo.
Cartapo Creek.
Cartapo Creek, and it's a hobby farm. So
We're the only ones here, it's good.
we are, and they obviously have a little farm. So I'm obsessed with cows. This little baby is so cute. This is what I want. I want one of these. Hello. You're not going to get anything out of me, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I can't get anything out of her either.
Oh my goodness, you are so cute. Look at that. You are so cute. Can I put you in the caravan and take you home? Can I? Doll. Next Christmas, I want this. Christmas, birthday, Valentine's Day, anniversary, all of the above.
We're going to have to sell the block and get a bigger one.
Oh,
Is that what you want to do?
to get a cow.
I'm all for it.
Yes, that's all I want. So it's Betty's milking time at 7 o'clock. We just come around and she's already standing in her thing at 6:30. You keen, are you, girl? You keen? Is it because you're really needing it out, or is it because you get a feed now? But yep, she's standing in her thing waiting. All right. Here are all the teenagers.
Do you reckon these guys get eaten? They look
all
like
the
they look like
mischief
eating
makers.
pigs.
Well,
that one's
what
got a
else are
hemorrhoid.
they going to do with them all? Practice makes perfect. There you go.
There you go. Perfect. That's probably easier for you.
That's a lot of milk.
Yeah. So we probably get, how much a day do we get?
We're
Maybe
getting about, what are we getting, about 12 litres a day at the moment?
12 litres a day.
about 12.
I'm poking
12 litres?
From just the one cow?
Yeah.
Holy
And that's, so
moly.
that's milking her twice, morning and night. She
Wow.
hasn't got a baby feeding on her though, so
Okay.
so we're getting everything.
Yeah.
And obviously we don't feed her, you know, mastitis. So we don't
No,
feed her.
yeah.
Um,
Of course.
you
Yeah.
want to go?
Oh my god.
All right.
How's my hair look?
Just probably as bad as mine. All right, so we're just going to do a really quick rundown for February's budget. If you don't have an interest in this or don't want to hear us babble on, skip through to the next part of the video. So, February spent less than January, and it was $1,700 less, but we still also had to replace all the tyres on the van, and so that was $1,500. So that hit us this month. So we'll run through each thing, and then yeah. So fuel this month was $1,700.
We did a lot of driving.
We started off the month doing no driving at all, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna hardly spend a thing. And then Tristan randomly decided, which you'll see coming up, we went to Coober Pedy. So then accommodation, we spent $816. Groceries was $815. Dining out was $269. Activities, $91. Miscellaneous was still up there, $774. Alcohol, $363, and then our repairs, $1,500. So the reason the fuel was high again this month, as we said, we went to Coober Pedy, so that was what?
1,200 k's round trip.
Yeah, so that, you know, a lot. Also activities were up a little, not too much, but because we went to Coober Pedy, you have to do something while you're there, right? So we did the mining thing and whatever. And our miscellaneous was up because if you have a boat, your miscellaneous is going to be higher. because you got boat fuel, because I'm including that in that. Boat fuel, he bought more fishing gear to catch no fish. And we also this month bought a cool cabana because we thought it would come in handy, and it does. It's great. So yeah, but yeah, so our total for the month was $6,413. If we had no tyres in that, if we didn't have to buy tyres, it was only $4,953. So our average for the weekly spend would have only been $1,200. So I think we did well this
Which is
month.
what we're aiming for, that's right.
Yeah, if we can get anything under $1,500 a month, a week, we're going to be happy.
Yeah.
So yeah, unfortunately though, things break all the time and things happen, so that's all we were saying, is just have to have money put away.
Yeah.
Because,
travelling's hard on your gear.
yeah, if you just had enough sitting there to pay for your weekly expenses, and you said that, even if you said that was $1,500 a week, something will probably happen and you'll need more money. So,
Yeah, that's right.
but let's see how March goes.
I think March is going to be good.
Yeah,
I'm pretty confident March is going to be low.
but
So,
we have a lot of dirt tracks
yes.
for March, so
We're
anyway.
off-grid for 2 weeks, yeah, so we'll see how we go.
But
in March.
I'm pretty happy with all of that. I think fuel's never going to be much cheaper because of our equipment that we've got. It's
Yeah, but it should be
expensive.
cheap. It should be cheaper this month because we're only travelling about 2,000 k's.
But we're also going places that's probably $2.
Yeah, true.
Like
true.
high $2 a litre. But yeah, we're not using the boat though, so that.
That'd be cheaper. I don't have to buy any more fishing gear for a while now, so
No.
dining
yeah.
out should be less. Yeah, but groceries are like less than $1,000.
Yeah. So
yeah.
anyway.
Anyways,
Alrighty. So the next part of the video is Coober Pedy.
enjoy and listen. Don't do the things we do
Yeah.
when you go to Coober Pedy.
Yeah. Alrighty.
What's they say? Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, or the fly.
Or the fly. Yeah, good idea. I don't want anyone to laugh at that because she's already got a big enough head thinking that she's funny. So this morning we are at the
Cancun
Conservation
Breakaways
Conservation Park. Cancun Breakaways Conservation Park.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's just a huge big open space, you can only imagine. And you drive, what was it, so many k's along the dog fence, which is the longest fence in the world.
Yeah.
And then you get out here to just a couple of lookouts, which looks right over.
And they call
like the mountains.
I'll turn the thing around. Tell you what they call it, why they call it the breakaways. It apparently breaks away from the Flinders Ranges, from what I read on the information board. But it's pretty cool. Like I think it's about 7:30 in the morning right now.
Yeah.
Because we thought we'd get out, beat the heat.
Yeah. So we've had, you know, a rough start to our time in Coober Pedy.
Yeah, look, I'm going to say that's probably my fault.
100% is your fault.
Because last minute decision, we had to go to Port Augusta, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, let's go to Coober Pedy and we'll get that done.
Yeah, we thought, yeah, it's only, in the scheme of things, it's just up the road. I know that sounds crazy to some, but...
It's 1,100 kilometre round trip back to Coober Pedy, back to Port Augusta.
And because when we do go up to Darwin, we are going to go the Oodnadatta track. So Tristan wanted to do that and then come back to Coober Pedy and then keep going. Anyway, so we thought let's just do Coober Pedy now. But he did no research, as usual.
Hey, this is the first, this like, I don't really make mistakes.
Anyway, so we enter Coober Pedy on the hottest day of probably the century.
Yeah, it was 43 degrees when we arrived.
And we were staying at a hip camp called The Views, which would be the most stunning place in the whole town.
Yeah.
But her power just would not connect to ours. Probably just because we're in the middle of nowhere. And
with 43 degree heat, trying to get an aircon to boot up and then
just
run.
to get some relief for sleeping time, you know. We're not precious people, but when you're trying to sleep and it's, the dog just, he couldn't cope.
Look, to put it into
so much.
perspective, it was 11 o'clock at night and it was still 35 degrees.
It was ridiculous. It didn't cool down till 4 a.m. That's when I checked the clock, because I finally cooled down. Anyway, whatever. And then you couldn't go outside because the flies just swarm your face. So you can't be outside either.
So you get a fly on your face.
Yeah, there is. But this is nothing. Like, they were intense that night. It must have been the heat. So, yeah, anyway, it was just not good. As you can imagine, we hated everyone. We hated life.
We just driven 8 hours.
I was legit ready to get in the car and head straight back to Brisbane. I was ready to go. And we have those moments, and this is stuff that happens on the road. Since
we left Rapid Bay, we've just had a few shit days.
We definitely have.
Like, we just haven't really got back into the rhythm of things and stuff like that, and we're just trying to find our feet again. We're sort of at that 7-week mark we've been on the road, and everyone does say around that 6 to 8 weeks marks, you can it is
an intense lifestyle.
It is. Like, you're always constantly battling, where are we going next? What are we doing next?
Yeah. You think it's going to be
power?
this
Do we need water?
Relaxing life. It's not at all. Like, it can be, but we obviously aren't planning to do this for 5 years, so we're not relaxing. We're doing things. So yeah, it's intense. Anyway, so then the next day we decided we're going to have to go to the caravan park, which we got in because it's off season as well. Another thing you didn't research, so nothing's open. And so we got into this caravan park, thank goodness.
They were great. They let us in at like 9:30 in the morning.
And so yeah, it's come good now. We spent yesterday
just looking around and checking the places
what we
out.
could, and there was a few things open, which is all we need. We don't need to do everything. We're just basic people. We just look at 1 or 2 things and we're done.
Yeah, we're not here to buy pearls or anything like that. Is it pearls? Opals, sorry.
So yeah.
Hey, girl.
You know, you would have seen.
What do you think of Coober Pedy so far?
Okay.
It's like being on the moon, isn't it?
It's definitely a very interesting place. Like, there's nothing like it, is there?
Lightning Ridge? Oh no, there's not, because it's if anyone's been to Lightning Ridge.
This fly's trying to go up my nose.
Lightning Ridge is different as well. Yeah, look.
It's desperate to get up my nose.
No, I haven't got any. You got any?
I've always got a fly.
Oh, there's one in behind my glasses. Oh.
Anyway, but yeah, so it's definitely an experience. We had a really bad first day here. Well, it was only the first night, but it came good, and there is nothing here. Like, legit, this is it.
Yeah.
Like, open space, dirt, sun, flies. But it's...
And wind.
It's an experience, that's for sure. It's an experience.
I'm glad we come out here because it's different to the beach.
So they have the big winch here.
What is that?
In Coober Pedy. It's a winch. Tristan loves all these things that they've got laying around. The whole town is covered in these sorts of machines that they've made. Crazy, hey? It's definitely one of a kind, this place. This is the town.
All right, so this here is how people used to live in the 1920s, girl. Do you know how long ago that was?
How long?
100 years ago.
Wow.
100 years ago.
And And they slept on a rock
So to
bed.
put it in perspective, this is like the kitchen.
See?
And I've probably got about a half a foot between my head, I think.
Ready,
So
watch.
this is a bedroom.
Yeah. It's a rock bed.
Tiny.
It's
And look,
a
yeah.
rock bed.
It's carved out of rock.
And watch this. Ready? Watch. If I jump up with my arms up.
You can really touch, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they had fireplaces and everything in these things.
Look. They had a clock.
They had a clock.
No, normal clock.
So for $20, it gives you a really good insight as to how these people used to live. The dugouts are a little bit different now because they cut out the side of a hill and build like the front of a house into the side of the hill, rather than dig underground and then build it underground, sort of thing.
Daddy, this used to be their safe.
Where's the safe? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Can you open it? There might be gold in there.
What was their number?
Pull the door. No, is it locked?
We have to do the number.
I don't know it. What?
Those
Mind you on
dummy peoples keep scaring me. Look, there's even someone here. That's the guy we saw that down.
So this is the Crocodile Harry's dugout. So this was used in the set of Mad Max and another movie, I can't think what it's called now. Harry was known as the Coober Pedy's Hugh Hefner. So this is his kitchen. He's got cutouts all in the walls of women.
Oh my god. What's under here?
It's like
I
little
I'm
office.
showing you because
Wow, can you imagine
this was
living like this? How weird would it be living like this?
Oh, yeah.
Bed? And this place is covered in underwear. Look at this big lady on the wall. Poss.
Look at this one.
She's an interesting
So the girls are having a noodle. Hey girls.
This skirt is very, very soft.
Is it?
Yeah.
What are you doing, girl?
Trying to find those things down
Opal.
there. Yeah, opal.
Do you know what do they call it?
Opal.
No, what are you doing? They call it noodling. You're having a noodle, aren't you?
Yeah. Come on, Mommy.
Pretty cool, hey?
Yeah. You can't get worked up walking all these hills because you can't breathe in deeply because of the flies.
Oh yeah, they don't taste very good either. Pull that big rock out, girl. Get it.
It's like I'm an actual miner.
I know. Alright, keep going. We'll see what we find. How'd you go down there, Dove?
Is Mummy digging?
Yeah. She gave up already.
So this brings us to the end of our stay in Coober Pedy.
what a, I don't know what to say, an experience.
Yeah, it's an experience.
Yeah.
We've been.
And then our friends the Tillsleys have been here. So, Tyler and Alyssa. There's heaps of people that we know that have been here, which is cool. And hopefully next time somebody else comes here, they'll see that we've been here.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll see you at the North Peninsula. See ya.